Now we're going to finish off with query number 10. Any worker who earns less than 300 ringgit or has skills of category BC. Save and name your query as BCor300. This query is very much similar to the query number 9, except that it's an OR condition. So worker name gets added. Now wages is added and skills is added. But the wages skill states that there's a criteria of less than 300 and or if his skill is equal to BC. Now if you notice carefully, the difference here now compared to query number 9 is that both the criteria are put on separate lines. So the first criteria is put on the criteria line, which is wages less than 300 ringgit, and the second criteria is equal to BC, that's put on the OR line. You see that? It's put on the OR section here. Okay, so they're put on two different lines. So if either criteria is true, for example, if the wages is less than 300 ringgit or the skill is equal to BC, then that record of the worker will appear. So let's give that a try, and sure enough this works. You've got Johan whose wages is less than 300, but it's not equal to BC. That's fine. Now the next one is Firdaus. Firdaus wages is less than 300, his skill is BC, and Chi, whose wages is not less than 300, it's exactly 300 ringgit. So therefore it's not less than 300 ringgit, so which is false. But because his skill is BC and the skills, if the skill is equal to BC, then it appears. So that's why Chi's record comes out, because either one must be true. So the right hand side is true for Chi, skills is equal to BC, but the wages is not true for Chi because wages is not less than 300. Wages actually in this case is equal to 300. So because the skills equal to BC is correct, so therefore his record comes out. Okay, so you need to revise this and look at the question again, once again, which is this part here. Okay, so that's just a little revision. Wages is less than 300 or skills is equal to BC because we put the criteria on two different lines. Earlier on, if you look at the AND condition, in the AND condition we put both the criteria on the same line. So in this case wages is less than 300 and the skill must be equal to BC. So there's a big difference between the two. I hope you got that. I hope you understood the difference. I hope you understand the difference so that you can do the exercises. Okay, so that's it from me, and thank you very much.